had it 5 days and they put it behind their house and it sank. So just got a text message on the work phone coming back from the grocery store. We ended up with all kinds of stuff. I feel bad for the guy. They just bought a 44-foot Hatteras and they had it 5 days and they put it behind their house. They've had it for 5 days and it sank. So that boat, unfortunately, he told me he was dealing with the insurance company on Friday. They were playing phone tag and the insurance company didn't call back. So guess what? No insurance. So they have to foot the repairs on this boat all by themselves. That's very unfortunate. Lesson learned right here. If you're buying a boat and you need insurance, get it before you put the boat in the water or before you take custody of the boat. If you're an insurance agent out there watching this, maybe you can get pre-insurance. I don't know if that's such a thing. Heartbreaker. Man, I bet you those people are just sad and distraught. So we'll see what we can do for them. Roosty making noise. We're back at Perry Hotel today. We're going to our friend's boat to take a look. It's been a while since we've been on board. Let's go see what we got going on. We got a few issues that we're addressing. Air conditioning, steering, bonding system. I don't know what else. No, the swim platform's working, I heard. We'll get on board and we'll take a look. I'll check out the air conditioning. Mel's here working on the steering and the bonding system. There she is.
We're not going all the way to the fuel dock today.
Nope.
We got a short trip.
No punch bug today.
I see it though.
Yeah.
Right over there, punch bug. I guess I won't get him since we're not passing it. He probably can't handle punch bug today. He's too sore from...
Yeah, I'm a little beat up.
Oh, actually, it'll be easier to go in and out of the engine room if you open up the back door, remember? Might want to show Mel that secret.
Yeah, but it doesn't stay up.
Okay, here we are in another hot engine room. Maybe it's like a sauna. Maybe it'll help my muscles loosen up. Anyways, we're troubleshooting this big 60,000 BTU air conditioning unit. And I'm guessing I can see the contactor right down there. The contactor is actually closing and making the circuit, but then it blows right away. So I'm thinking that the compressor's shot. Let's see here. Yep. So I don't know if you just heard that, but the compressor tried to go, but it couldn't. So I'm going to go get a pair of pliers and a multimeter, and I'm going to ohm out that compressor real quick. Just.
Wait, should we make sure this is working?
Yeah, let me, if the lights are on, it's working. Oh, the Sonny Hall. Yep, lights are on.
Oh, they are? Okay, I didn't see any lights.
Yeah, I think they're on. Let me check. Oh, no, it's not on. All right, well, we'll have to figure out why that's not on. I'll add that to the list. If I remember right, there's a breaker up here for it somewhere.
Sorry, I just created more work for you.
Yeah, breaker's on, but I think that goes into a GFI outlet somewhere back here. I forget how we wired that in. It's been a long time. All right, we'll come back to that. All right, let's hop back here. Circuit breaker is off. Common start and run. All right, pull these guys off. Blue goes on top. White on the bottom. Blue on top. White on bottom. Blue on top, white on bottom. All right, first thing we're gonna do is check these to ground. So I should not have continuity between these and this. Okay, I got continuity test. Is good. No, no, and no. That's good. So now we take the ohm out common to start. 1.5 from 1.0 to 6. 1.0. 1.5, and then this one was 2.6 1 point, so that's 2.0, and then these two should equal, so common to start is 1, start to run is 1.4, so that's 2.4, and then this and this 0.5. Man, my readings are just all over the place. So remember, 1.3, 0.5, 0.4, so that's 1.7. And that's 1.2, so there's my problem. It don't add up. The compressor isn't good. That doesn't mean anything just yet. Let's go back. Now that I monkeyed with those connections, we'll try this one more time. I don't think it's gonna work, but we will see. I am not giving up hope yet. What I might do is I'm probably gonna try and get a hard start capacitor for this and see if I can get it to run. I lost all my power, blew the breaker, I guess. I got this unit running. I'm gonna put the gauges on it, but I'm maybe hopeful that I just saved the client a whole bunch of money. So my pressures are all out of whack. So I'm going to go check and make sure these service valves are open all the way. I'm wondering if the compressor, the valves inside the compressor are shot. Okay, so you see my pressures there. They're equalized. What that means is even though the compressor's running, the valves inside, there's little duckbill valves. They call them reed valves. They're shaped like this, and the piston pushes fluid, the refrigerant through there, and it opens up and closes as the piston pushes from the other side. Well, those valves have broken. I would guess they're stuck open, and so what it is just now a big loop, and there's nothing to catch any pressure, so that's why my pressures are equalized, so that compressor's no good. At least I got it running, but that doesn't do me any good. We did have Starlink installation planned for this morning, but we're going to have to shift away from that. We'll do some interior work. We're putting in a new Garmin chart plotter. I'm going to take Chris over there and show him what needs to be done, and we'll get started. And then I have to head back to the shop, and I have to go to a couple other boats. We have been having quite the storms lately. A lot of lightning, a lot of thunder. This is going away, this is going away, and this is going away.
Okay.
Whatever works better as far as installing that Garmin 16-inch screen.
Okay.
We'll either take this and move it here, or we'll take this and move it here. What I'd probably do is pop these little bezel covers off, because there's no access. You have to get in through this way. Pop these off, and these come off, and start pulling this stuff out. The main thing is we have to have the boat usable for Friday.
So right now, depth radar chart. So at a minimum, you've got to have all 3 of these working.
Yeah, but we need to decide with the opening, which is going to be the best side to put the 16 in. If we took this out, and the 16 will fit in this hole right here perfectly. But then if we took this and this out, and the 16 this is more than 16 inches, and I don't want to have to build, a bezel. Either way, whichever way it's going to work better is where that display is going to go.
But we're definitely getting the display today.
Yep. So we've got all day today and all day tomorrow. And if it's not perfectly finished, that's okay. At least I'll be able to use the boat.
In this case, all it is cutting a hole and putting it in there and then cleaning up the wires.
We got to get this apart so you can start looking at it. So this is a searchlight control. This will obviously be going away when we do the Starlink. This switch right here is for the light bar wires that go up right there. And there's a big light bar up here. I imagine there's a circuit breaker panel around here somewhere. Oh, well, you can get in back here. Yeah, you can get in from there, underneath there. We don't know what this is, so you happen to see what that's for. It's a push button, I know that, but we don't know what it's hooked up to. I don't know if this autopilot, it was going to hook up to the new Garmin, because it's probably pretty old. Yeah. What do you think?
Doable.
Yeah.
6.5 hours later.
Hey ho.
Yeah.
What you got going on over here? Good to go. Got her cut out.
Yeah, so it fits. It's nice and slow, just securing this down.
So this is the spotlight that we have to take down. We got to get up on the roof. We got to get up top. There's this big spotlight up there we got to take down, and then we're going to mount this this and this Starlink antenna up there and run some cables. So I have to go find Manny. I missed my turn, so I got to backtrack a little bit. So we're talking about the Starlink install that Chris is working on. I wouldn't permanently mount this. Let's say we put it under there and just lay it there and see if they get enough range throughout the boat. You know what I mean? Because if they don't, we might have to try to get it downstairs or something,
Yeah. Unless they change their technology. I've never had a Starlink on a pilot house not reach.
Yeah, no, I would expect it to broadcast good, but
it's bigger than this one.
yeah, I know, but who knows? Maybe they put some of that crazy insulation in the floor that has the tinfoil coating on
It's
it.
got some old lead paint on it.
So today we are taking out a spotlight.
Oh, that spotlight. You see it was full of water. Crap all over the boat because it was full of just old rust and whatnot. And all of that rust and water was seeping into the overhead fly bridge there. So that's where the leak was coming from. Because as soon as we started moving it, water started rushing.
Alright, we got all the holes cleaned up and patched. Chris is working on the little wire clamp that goes on top of it.
Waterproofing clamshell.
Waterproofing clamshell. Here's the rest of it. Now we're just gonna feed the wire. Because that won't fit through that. So now we have to take 40 yards of wire and run it through.
So when that gets in there, that'll press itself closed. Yeah. That's how you want to do it. You want to let us know when you're ready to feed it, and then we'll pull it through. How you doing, Chris? Good.
What you doing?
Hooking it up, and I'm going to have you guys set it up.
This is just on the website that you set it up, or what?
No, you just connect to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what is that? It's interesting.
Unless it's something they put. Let me go see if there's one over here. Maybe they put lights in there for nighttime. Oh yeah, there's one here too. Although this one's a lot more dim. They must have put lights in here.
That's pretty cool.
Seems pretty expensive and a lot of maintenance to me.
If they go out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Oh, there's one there. Yeah. Looks like they got growth all over them already. Oh, well, we went to the boat to look at 1 or 2 things, and now we have like 11 things that we have to look at. Main problems are the salon air conditioning unit is shot, but then the other problem is the steering pack, the hydraulic steering pack. The motor is burned up on it. Was supposed to be just replaced when the boat was in the yard. And so now I have to pull the whole thing out, send it back up to Boat Steer in Venice to see about getting it rebuilt. And of course, the system is obsolete, no longer made. Parts are not readily available. So they actually have to try to repair the hydraulic motor instead of replace it. By the way, punch bug.
Oh, punch bug right there.
Got you.
He's gotten dirty. I got my hands full.
It doesn't matter. You didn't even see it.
Videoing him and he's good to see everything.
That's right.
I gotta hang out at the Perry Hotel more.
I am hungry, so I'm gonna go find something to eat. Okay, head over here to check this salon air conditioning unit. Hey, Sale, how are you, buddy? Good, good. Well, salon AC is blowing cold and feels amazing in here. Didn't trip the breaker. That's a good thing. Let's see, it's set for 73. Let's take that up to 75. All right, good to go. Well, that's a relief. My plate is getting pretty full, so I need to get some things off of it. You guys might not believe this. I think Manny got the green Ford started.
We're going to check it out.
We're going to check it out, baby.
It's been a while.
Yep.
I hear it grumbling.
Ah, listen to that music. What you got going on here?
Finally got it running.
Was it that Banks chip?
Yeah, that's
They
it.
said that checked good.
I thought I had to relearn, but I turn it off, plug it back in, it won't start, and it starts doing that relay. So this is bad for sure. A
You
couple
gotta
things
put
up.
stuff together. Hang on, hang on. I gotta hear it. Oh yeah, gonna get her back on the road.
Oh boy.
Finally, right?
Yep, finally. Now I gotta do some beautification. Gonna get new seats, try to get rid of some rust. All right, go ahead, Manny. Yeah, probably put it up to like 65, 70. That's where I usually keep it. Yeah, what's up with that gauge? You have the plug for that, right? Okay, all right. Get this ready to go. Move it over to the other side. Man, I can't wait to get this thing back on the road. Although I do like driving my F-150 because it's easy, but that's my truck. Needs some love, but I'm gonna get it cleaned up. I'm looking for a new bed. If anybody knows where an old body style OBS 1997 Ford bed is, let me know.
Actually, I think it's a perfect time to put it up for sale now that it's running again.
Well, considering how much a new one costs, no, I think I'll keep this one for a while.
Oh, shucks.
But how much do you think it'd cost to replace that truck?
Probably like 90 grand.
Good to go. Yep, running. Yes. Yeah, $80,000, $90,000, yeah. And the diesel that's in the new ones isn't nearly as good as the diesel that's in that one. 7.3 liter Power Stroke. It's actually made by Navistar. It's a tractor motor, if I remember what I read about them. Yeah, nice. Got her going.
Manny's persistence.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what Steve says. I can't wait till you can pull up in front of the shop.
Yep.
Poor guy. Hopefully now we can finally pay our bill.
Yep.
Hopefully he'll finally give us a bill. How about that? How many times have we asked for a bill?
I don't know.
10 times. It's crazy.
Yeah.